Variety is nature's currency. May or may not mean a lot coming from one in a species that pledges a literal third of its shelf life to the rhythm of two sticks spinning in a circle, but birds do be rollin' in Mother Earth's allowance. They wear so much distinct visual charm and diversity, watching them's basically a free art class. Observe, students. We got hooty, necky, clucky, shitty, kill me. Could explorative be secret code for desperate? Cringe once for yes, twice for no. Nobody's doing that twice. Smart me up, ornithologists. Why the birds be angry? I mean, I'd be pissed too if I lost relevance over 7 years ago.
Oh no!
But it's not really the kind of thing they do. They fly, hatch eggs, have motor skills, so good thing these do none of that. The angry birds are terrible at birding. That's funny, and kinda why I like them. If you're gonna be flinging shit at houses while you're shitting in your house, it may as well be fun to look at. They do an unironically good job at replicating the fun and expressive array of colors and quirks found in real live species. A red cardinal to serve as mascot, a blue jay that splits into three, a yellow canary that zooms like a bullet, a black loon shaped and explodes like a bomb, a white hen dropping eggs like shrapnel. God damn, that's just the original flock. The 30 million sequels and spin-offs gave us all kinds of flavors. Fat, cold, bubbles, lasers.
I am your feather.
And a Peter Dinklage eagle that wins for you. Okay? I may question what the barely expired hell I'm playing, but I'll never question why I'm playing it. It's fun, and I respect the endeavor to make it charming. Still, all this, literally killing them damn selves to clear out the pork aisle Dennis the Menace style, for eggs they can't even pick up. Up for another round of pin the coke on the nostril? One man's respect is another man's slander. Finding their ears might be Where's Waldo by From Software, but birds hear you talking shit loud and clear.
Damn, this turkey be dry.
Your roasting spit sure ain't wet.
2 birds, 1 stone.
I am not your porn. Yep, some people think nothing less than nothing of the little guys. So how would they fare in the story of the hero's journey? Pretty well. Whose wallet do I gotta stuff to get more games like this? Come on, come back, I need more. The latest representative in my No Indie Left Behind campaign, Owlboy, impressed me in a very unique way, all leaning on its core protagonist, the Owlboy himself, Otis. Owls might just be the most popular bird species. They seem like just the kind of animal everybody loves. So fusing that with a particular being infamous for feeling unloved, the human adolescent merits the very likely empathetic player of very well-made mirror. Despite being a cute little hootie, he the best boy. Almost everybody's mean to Otis. Poor little guy was born mute, lost his parents, and is prone to goofing up, even on his ambitious ascent to become a true owl, the perfect image his people have never even seen. But video game got a video game. The world as they know it is put in peril, and he in which they shunned is the hope that holds their life. Okay, and? The shit's everywhere. What makes him so special? Well, because Otis is burdened with the pointlessly overwhelming expectations of a growing human, but retains the unfettered spirit of a real owl. His heroism is driven entirely by organic purity, saving assholes he can't even talk to, like an animal giving unconditional love to those who don't deserve it, but still need it. It's so strong for someone who was called so weak. Sometimes, to be a better person, you gotta be a better animal. The brightest sign of passion is how quick one is to wear it on their face. A clear tell that people love birds, because I can't think of any animal more symbolized in outstanding virtue, environmental unity, altruistic emotions, and all manners of mythic fidelity. Yes, the fucking chicken nuggets got VIP access to the holy gates. Heavenly taste indeed. Mario and Luigi 4 pulled some Frosty the Snowman bullshittery for its take on the ancient idol. Glue some feathers and twigs on a Fabergé egg and happy birthday! We got our merch model. Sorry, weren't we talking about a legendary god? Oh, right. Sorry. On an island where sleep is fast travel to our own great beyond. One dream turned nightmare by the fear of an ordinary bat, swelled into a blot of phantasmal ill, whose screeches would lull them into eternal rest. The legend promises that only through the aid of an Elysian avian, thine keeper of Z's, could the pillow people imprison the baneful archfiend. The future is silent. Phantasma is free, and the almighty bird of legend is laid on rent. The Zkeeper is equal parts whimsical and hilarious. The Jesus Tweety treats his multi-millennia rest after saving an entire race from a vampiric dream demon like a day in grade school. Like, yeah, that happened. And after Luigi kicks his ass, all that hyper-eloquent god talk gets humbled to holy fucking hell. Surprise! Your grand deity is a frat boy. Proverbs 80:08. Dude! I fucking love these games. I also love how his honorary iconography and statues of worship evolved into mascot suits and merchandise during the Zkeeper's slumber. He became lazy and materialistic, literally refusing to budge in the strife against Count Batman without a fat-ass advance. Yep, God needs insurance. Huh? Alright, your fight rocks, your design is sick, your name's hecking clever. You're good for this month, Rainbow Kiwi. Birds are weird. Oddity's a gift that needs careful delivery, but they got it down pat. Just look at the stork and tell me that bitch don't pitch. Just how? Smart enough to crack nuts on crosswalks, and you got shitposts for faces. Equally as skilled at being shiny and regal as they are vacant and non-sentient. Unpredictable beasties. Respect them at all costs. What's the matter? Chicken! That is their word. You got no right saying it. Oh, God, I can't. But I did anyway. I know. Choosing the Cuckoos in the Zelda franchise's lard factory thick pile of borbs is like substituting pepperoni and bacon on a pizza with liver and orange peels. The Rito, the Loftwings, a lot of the bosses, that motherfucking owl, and the regular ass chicken wins. Yeah.
I'm behind the fucking chicken. The chicken's beating me in 7th place.
Cuckoos are spitting images of my favorite real-life bird. Cute, derpy little cluckers just vibing to the beat of IRL's OST. Outwardly presenting as a soft, gentle hen, I just love seeing them walk around. A wholesome little nugget of friend-shaped life. But should you want to make life just a smidge more interesting, or you're hangry for Popeyes, be prepared for your eyes to pop out. The demon rooster crows your cockadoodle doom, and local dipshit dies of KFC mukbang. You know, in a world so gifted in transcending us into its magic fantasy, inserting a teensy bit of raw nature in there is kind of magical itself. The Cuckoo's infamous defense mechanism is a cartoon moral dressed as the funniest jump scare of all time. Be nice to animals or taste the cock armada. Everybody calls them cuckoos, and even though they're wrong, they're not wrong.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Cuckoo. Fine night to be killing aliens.
Son of a bitch! I hope the aliens cook you after Christmas!
What a quality meme. It's kinda crazy that flightless birds exist at all. I would seethe and mauled at the speed of Rule 34 if my gift from God got lost in layaway. What's that supposed to mean, huh? Gotta work for your gift. Yummo. Dirt. At this point, most would run it off, maybe go fishing, but not Britain. Strap on a jetpack and flip the U. Fuck you, nature! When life steals your hopium, kill it with copium. Even being a top-tier bird species couldn't top the sky-high ambitions of the Forgotten Realms' premier penguin prodigy. Sergeant Bud, James Bud, is the exact kind of spontaneous whimsy I pay good OnlyFans money to huff. Hey, so we got a purple dragon. What other friend should attack penguin with jetpack and missiles and shit? Okay, what should we call him? James Bond! Raised by hummingbirds of all things, Lil Jimmy learned pretty fast the forbidden art of flight, aspiring to fight in the unending war for peace after chopping off the shitty hand evolution dealt him. Like a human finding themselves, the dopamine just won't stop screaming, I can! And you will. Sergeant Bird's profile is incredibly charming. A valiant phenom conquering unjustly harsh odds. And come on! A penguin with a rocket jetpack? Half plush, half action figure, the toy of kings! And with that medal-earning loadout, he edges out both Blink and Spyro himself as my favorite playable hero. Even in his humble beginnings, where he actually flies manually, is great fun to match fantasy with military, wrecking Rhinox and Moneybags dick ass with tactical missiles. But as with everything else in this franchise, the purple-hearted Piplup is in peak form in a hero's tale, reclaiming the realms painted by red, blasting targets and soaring through obstacles in an arcade-style time trial, set to his amazing mission anthem. Tally those hoes, old chap. Squawk, quoth the Logan, nevermore. Why I quote that is simple. Some take birds seriously in every way. Many, gripped by superstition, see particular species, mostly those with black feathers, cause fear's creative like that, as omens of death, flying betwixt earth and heaven as shade from the light. When really, you're just being stupid. Oh no, killer sky puppy!
Do you wanna die tonight?
No thanks. Evil is born only once one turns their back on every chance to live. But what if they were never given their chance? The day I gave Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisps its chance to make me smile, it made me cry. It's Guillermo del Toro meets Pixar breed of naturalistic theater, narrates an enthralling Iliad befalling a certain special owl in their care. Shriek struck me so cold, massively deformed by the decay before even her first glimpse of lifelight. The aesthetically undead owlet was born alone, ruefully chirping into Nawan's silent breeze. Nothing afforded her warmth, not her own, not even the untouched purity of nature. They saw a monster. They wanted a monster. But despite her best unsought effort to frightfully snuff out the light which glowed on everything but her, they never truly got their monster. Shriek is the ugly duckling nobody found. Though she looked like death, all she wanted was to live. This wrecked me, seeing a beautiful animal destroyed by the unfortunately convincing paradox of a judgmental and scared Mother Nature, calling one of her babies ugly. And even after Ori showed Shriek the first shred of mercy her forfeited life ever saw, it still couldn't save her. She failed to be the monster everyone made her, crawled under the wings of her parents' skeletons, and died. She guarded the silence, and silence was kept. This annihilation of your heart and soul is a reminder to love, even the things that scare you. Bean Guy turns to Pokemon, classic element of practical content. Now comes the part where we kick our feet up and watch. Ready? Ready. A big part of my favorite universe really is for the birds. And though I certainly ain't no bird keeper, flying's a prized fragment of our peak fiction all the same. Table set, Bring on the turkey!
Help! It's Birdzilla!
Generally, I don't favor bird Pokemon. Relying on comparatively basic designs for what's honestly an easily understood animal as the bulk of an entire shade of your elemental rainbow isn't exactly spicy. But, what-ho! Somewhere over that rainbow nests a fucker frying phoenix, spicy enough to make Pepper sweat. While Mario built their god chicken like a robot chicken, if you know what I'm saying, gaming's top freaks made their 5th ever trip to Build-A-Bird one for the ages. Predating all but Spearow, Fearow, Pidgey, and Psyduck. Ho-Oh is the great-granddaddy of every high-concept and quality bird Pokemon, proudly leading the first great myth the series ever told of a living, breathing rainbow which tirelessly spanned the skies, gifting all below the amazing powers of its 7-colored radiance, wonderfully tying the life-changing luminance of uncompromised natural beauty to something as unapologetically simple as a shiny bird. Johto's Golden Goose is badass even without considering its actual species. But knowing that Ho-Oh's form was painted with the blood of the Phoenix, mythology's most legendary avian, well, shit gets stupid cool. While I am more attached to their silver wyvern counterpart in overall design, Ho-Oh's way more fun to ride into battle, wielding the very same flame which rose Raikou, Suicune, and Entei from the sacred ashes of the Brass Tower as the bombest ass spicy chicken you're ever gonna eat, basking in the hilarious religious immunity flying types are blessed with, while blasting bitches with nuclear hellfire, aka Stab's sacred fire, reducing all to sizzling soot they wish they'll be rising from. Sure, I picked silver, but looking back, gotta say I missed out for years. I think part of the reason why we, mammals, admire the avians is because they think too. They dummy smart, despite looking dummy, giving the bird brains legitimately cognitive personalities. It's amazing to see bright, colorful flashes of yourself in a friend-shaped flapper. They solve problems, they vibe, they literally retweet shit. These are not different animals.
All right, Slip, close your eyes.
Okay.
Open.
Gee, I've been ranked 3rd place. How swell. You know, the thing about Bird Up is that Bird can only up so much till it burn up, a la God's air fryer. So, get a little help from the mind of man, and boosh! Bird everywhere. One does not simply stand furry Luke Skywalker without also fist-bumping feathered Han Solo. Falco takes that classic role of saucy wingman to a comically epic extreme, being a literal winged man that probably dips everyone he roasts in sauce like a true god of irony, splicing together both pheasant and peregrine falcon DNA for an elegantly quirky anthro design. It's hilarious because Falco holds his bird card illegally, as in, with fingers. Fingers! Yes, the falcon pheasant fucker flies by fancily fingering the yoke of a space-age jet. Flightless bird my ass, this motherfucker flies hell! Though he definitely can't English perfectly. It's ace, my dude, not ass. Actually, never mind, he totally knows. Cause despite being a far worse pilot than Fox, Falco sure acts like he's way better, but I actually like that. Mince no words, Falco's a shithead. But he's a good shithead. A respectful, true-to-heart buddy that copes with snark. I mean, yeah, war blows and smiles save lives. In fact, that personality's kind of been imprinted on all Falcons for me, real and fictional, because of Falco. I look at him now and say, I know you're an asshole. Thank you for being an asshole. Art imitates life, life promotes art, Logan likes both. Bird up. I know a special animal when I see it. You could say things become most extreme when the race for nature's top talent kicks off. But, you know, most don't have the privilege of overchoice. Guess who does? Yep, the feathered freaks do it all. Running faster than horses, diving faster than cars, waddling through blizzards, commuting to the other half of the planet. Man, somebody should make a game about that. Polly want a cracker? Nah, Polly want to crack your skull. Or crack you up. She does that a lot too. There comes a point in artistic stylization where making your design something special gets real intimidating. Like, damn, this shit good. But isn't it gonna make everything else look bad? Maybe I shouldn't put all my eggs in one basket. My brother in Christ, the bird is everything. Your eggs are grenades. Y'all have been struggling to find God for thousands of years, and this bitch-ass bear looks in one backpack and hits the fucking jackpot. As the projective heart of his own game, Banjo walks the worlds with uncompromising whimsy. But you can't conquer evil on whimsy alone, so leave it to his definitely more than a friend to carry him over all odds. Kazooie is the magical empowerment an epic fantasy adventure truly needs to enchant. And torch some witchy bitch ass, firing elemental eggs out of hammer space in her stomach, endowing flight and invincibility through her red and gold feathers. Faster running, faster swimming, higher jumping, double jumping, scaling steep inclines, shattering boulders, role-playing as torpedo and bayonet gun. Holy shit! Kazooie's so impossibly gifted in so many different ways. She's almost a Mary Sue. That's also a Reddit mod. Could literally just ditch Banjo and kill Gruntilda solo. But I love that she doesn't want to. She's just after fun and adventure. Maybe be an alpha bitch here and there. And as unlikely as it seemed, it was the big doofy bear that held her happiness. Yeah, you can argue that she's just a means to an end because it's a video game, but when she's the reason, you never want it to end. Damn, bro. Feelings got hands. What's that? Oh, you're still here. But why though? I'm pretty sure the video's done. Nothing's left. What? You expecting perfection in your dreams? We are in my DD dreams. Can't expect something that never wasn't.
My lord, you're speaking in triple negatives again.
Cause that's the only negative my kingdom's ever gonna wear. Was there ever any doubt? Yes, actually, cause his unmajestic majesty, King DDD, does so many things in so many roles. It's amazing that I even remembered this whack-ass jackass even is a bird. Born as a classical low-stakes bully, the penguin that ate Santa Claus is a priceless epitome of cartoon shitheadedness. He does whatever he wants. And let me tell you, there aren't many things DDD doesn't want. With a personality founded on bitter jealousy towards Kirby's ability to both fly and keep more friends, he could have been doomed to bland kids show villain purgatory. But you know what he did? He got good. He taught himself to fly. Naturally. As natural as inflation fetish can get anyway. DDD even softened up to his cute little subjects, caretaking them like a big brother so passionately. He was ready to die to save one of them, something he never had to do. He was already their ruler, but he wanted to be their friend. Man, that goes hard. For someone so good at being a douchebag, Pengy McFluffyfuck surprisingly likes things peaceful, nobly dueling every manner of dark matter in passive, even involved efforts. Typically after one of the 10,000 times it wielded him as a demonic Pac-Man, all in an effort to be more like Kirby, his best friend. But shh, that's our little secret. All topped with a quirky, charismatic design, comically absurd abilities, and delightfully blunt weapon of choice. You know him, you love him, and will remember him as the ultimate escalation of avian excellence. He's goddamn DDD, king of birds. This is being Fawful's Minion. Who needs crowns? And now, give it up for the high-tier patrons. Alfredo Jones, Azazel the Undying, Beast Gamer, Buzzsaw the Righteous, Chibi Emiko, Dark Lord Bloody Soul, Demented Duskull, Diamond Ice, Double N, Eddie Toxpin, Emerald Dash 192, Emily Infinite, Fencer DeRio, Flame Chocobo, Foxmiss Productions, Frontier Psychiatrist, Goldsboro TSG, Hero for Life, Jackson Martin, Jake the Snake Arenstom, Jobot.11, Jorah the One Piece Spoiler, Jordan McCon, Juice, Kevin Taylor, Kirby484, Nightmare Steel, Kyle Wee 21, Love, Lucario Smash 246, Luigi Fan 234, Luke Johnston, Madam Starfall, Manias 3.0, Masao, Methtron 5000, Matthew Smith, Mechamax, Morgan Arvite, Panther J, Patrick Sandlin, Peter Shepard, Renaku Lord of Shadow, Rio the Mountain Hermit, Roberto Del Fuego, Shining Silvally 777, Sinistar Man, Skellington 977, Spencer Studios, Supercharged CEO of 9volt, That Pyromane, The Gag Reflex, Thomas Drury, Tubazo 1989, Wes of Loathing, Zay Zandeler, Lady Archimedes, Downy Dolphin, Dominic the Raccoon, Fogweaver, Wonder Weavile, Axel Brooks, Pitterpalm CB, Sabata 92, Luigi the Waddle Dee, Munchrai, Nova Strife, Philip Cross, Anthony Lucero, Augie and Panichu, Crunchy Boy, Dr. Dark 7, Greninja Gray, Luke Vaughn, Midnight Matter, Mitchell Roberts, and Shade. May we meet again.